Welcome my fellow citizens to my new video. Today we're gonna talk about what is happening with Star Citizen 4.10. Where is the Star Citizen 4.10? It should have been already out. What is happening? What is coming with the Star Citizen and when we will finally drop? Today I'm gonna try to answer to all of these questions. If you like my videos, please subscribe, like my video and share it if you enjoyed it. Now let's go into it. First of all, let's ask ourselves, why is the Star Citizen 4.10 so late? Well, the first thing that the Star Citizen 4.10 is doing is stability and bug fixes. If you have not lived under the rock, you know that the Star Citizen right now from 4.8 and 4.9 is absolute trash. There, I've said it. It's so horrible that I almost stopped playing. I'm making videos about the ships that I like and some other stuff, and I'm taking a small break. And in my opinion, it is okay to use break from time to time from any game and even gaming whatsoever. I'm planning to start playing more as soon as the Star Citizen 4.10 drops. Why? Because this time they actually did the work. So that is bringing us to this question. What is happening with Star Citizen Alpha 4.10? Well, they are making it better finally. Is it working? Yes. I was testing all of the patches and from patch to patch I could see the improvement. The bugs are getting ironed out and the game is becoming more stable. Is this a guarantee that the Star Citizen 4.10 will actually be good when it drops to live? Well, we don't know. This happened also before. On the PTU something works extremely good, but soon as hit the live, shit showdown. And also before happened the other way around. On the PTU it was terrible and on live worked flawlessly. So hopefully this time the 4.10 will actually work in live too. Now, why do I think like this? Because I've seen the 4.9 is also being fixed slowly but better and better. Some of the stuff are finally getting to work. You can actually play the gameplay. As I said, I'm not playing actively, but I do try to see what's happening in 4.9 and the state of the game. Now, what is coming with the Star Citizen 4.10? Well, first of all, we have Instant Siege of Orison. This is a new way of playing in Star Citizen. Instancing is known for years, but it's finally getting implemented in Star Citizen. I would say that it was already partly in Star Citizen because of the personal hangars. You are in the same place, occupying same place, but in a different instance. And same thing will happen with the Siege of Orison. The Siege of Orison was crappy. There was a lot of huge bugs. It didn't work. You all saw that video where the CIG team tried to play that game and they, well, ended up badly. So this time Siege of Orison is actually also getting better. Now, I haven't been testing over the weekend. Over this weekend there was a new RC1 patch, so that means release candidate. And this brings me to this next question: when will 4.10 drop? I think it will drop somewhere in the middle of the next week, because on the Friday we had a RC1 candidate, and at the time of the recording this video we are getting RC2. So quite possible that on the Wednesday or Thursday, if everything works out, we will get the 4.10 to live. With this build we are getting also hydrogen fuel balance, we are getting quantum drive balance. I made a videos about this stuff. Arlington level action rifle. This is a new gun in the Star Citizen. Then we are getting Orison relief support. That is a new priority missions which you can play. It's basically after you finish the instant siege of Orison, you are trying to destroy Ninetales, stop them from regrouping, and also helping the people of Orison to rebuild. The next thing that we are getting is also the Reco Battaglia, new missions, new progressions, new blueprints. I do not play whatsoever mining. I am hoping maybe in the future when I have a little bit more time I will do it, but for now I'm stay away from the mining, and I cannot tell you a lot about Reco other than it's a cool if you like mining, and you can get free ships from this, and also very nice blueprints for some better cargo and mining equipment. We are getting Vikelo inventory updates. With these new inventory updates, we will not do as we did before, using freight elevator down, up, and that. We will actually get a blueprint to build it, then give it to Vikelo, and then we get the thing that we want. How this actually works, I still do not know. I haven't tried it because grinding for the Vikelo in live is hard, and in PTU is even harder. You may say, well, you are a little bit lazy, you don't play this. I already told you, I'm taking a small break from Star Citizen, and I'm focusing more on my family, enjoying home, holidays, and I should recommend this also to you. When I come back from my holiday, I hope I'm gonna give a little bit more attention to this, and we shall see. Vikelo, is it good or bad? We are getting also the Kruger S65 Stingray. Now this ship I have tested thoroughly. I have 2 videos about it. If you want, you can watch them here, I will link them. This new ship is very interesting to me. It's very unique, and it has a special way of flying. It has actually 3 modes, and yeah, I like the little thing. It's not that powerful, it's not overpowered, but it's also sometimes it's very squishy, but definitely it can do the good job in PvE section and not in PvP so much. That said, will the Star Citizen Alpha 4.10 actually be good? As I already said, we cannot know actually, but from all of this what I've seen, I'm hoping that the Star Citizen will actually be playable and that we can finally start enjoying the game. There were so many bugs, and my personal opinion to the question why is this happening in Star Citizen is they have pulled all the senior developers to the Squadron 42, which was allegedly finished a few years ago, but they are still polishing it and trying to put it actually out. So maybe we are getting Squadron 42 to the end of this year or at the beginning of the next. We shall see if that actually happens. I'll believe it when I see it. Overall, the Star Citizen, as I said, 4.10 could actually drop in the middle of this week, and if that happens, I recommend preparing. Now, how you will prepare for this? Go into the game, recall all of your ships to the home planet that you use actually. Those that you do not use, you can scrap and leave them like that. Once the 4.10 update drops, you will keep all of your build and you can recall them as an insured ship. Be very vigilant about that. If you recall your ship with the default loadout, you will lose all the components that you had on your ship. You actually have to recall it with an insured loadout. Be very mindful of that. Also, I recommend if you have some cool armor in the boxes in the hangar, in your personal hangar, like I love to do it, I want to put the stuff so I can easily equip what I need, move it in your main inventory so it doesn't get deleted. And also from 4.10, all of the stats of your crafted guns should be persisting. For me also persisted from 4.8 to 4.9, but some of my friends didn't have that luck and their crafted weapons didn't have their stats. We shall see if the 4.10 will actually fix this, and we should all enjoy the crafted items. And now we have answered almost all of the questions that I've asked. I would say I still believe in this game. I still hope that this game one day will be awesome. Even right now, it's playable in this broken state, but if they just fix it a little bit more, it could be very, very great game. Hopefully, because of the pressure of all the community, CIG starts actually building this game, and I think it will be very, very improved once the Squadron 42 is out. What are your thoughts about Star Citizen 4.10? Do you think this will actually fix all of our problems? Do you think this game will actually work when it drops? Write me down in the comments. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Until next video, have fun out there.